Hello everybody, this is Fish Taco, and this is the start of my Thief Deadly Shadows Let's Play. Now, I have Thief 3 Gold, which is part of, Sneaky Upgrade. I've got the Minimalist project off because I don't like the way it changes the gameplay in terms of playstyles. I just don't like them. So I've got that off. But yeah, I got some UI stuff, stuff like that. Reskin for Garrett and a lot of textures. So yeah, let's get into it.
I got a tip last night from my fence. Heartless Perry. A nobleman named Lord Julian had some sort of quarrel and showed up at a local inn well after nightfall and in a foul mood. He's carrying a velvet bag about the size of a man's fist, and it never leaves his sight. Sounds likely to be valuable, but I'll know for sure when I steal it from him. Perry sent over a floor plan of the place, the Blue Heron Inn. Finding his lordship won't be hard. His room number will be in the guest register, if I can get to the front desk to read it. The inn will have guards, but not as many as a private estate. That should make things easy, which is one of the reasons I'm willing to try it without knowing for sure what the take will be. Lord Julian is so protective of that bag. There's got to be something of value in it.
Yeah, so that's Garrett, probably my favourite voice actor ever too, and he's going to be Corvo in Dishonored 2, which is fucking awesome. I like that they've made Corvo talk as well, that's always nice. Now you can't switch difficulties on this mission. By the way, I've played through this game like 3 times, so I know a lot about the game. I'm not particularly brilliant at it, but I still know a lot. Now, I guess we just start, because, yeah. Loading. And the good thing is, with the new update to Sneaky Upgrade, you can actually select your resolution and whether you want to play in borderless full screen. So I can actually record the game properly now. Okay, blah blah blah. This is a training mission. It's nothing special, to be honest. Not exactly challenging. So yeah, I'm going to try to go through this fast because this is probably the most boring part of the entire game. Not really telling me much. I mean, you know, you sneak, you stay in the shadows. That's the general gist. Also shows you how to hit people, how the slow walking stuff all works. So yeah, this is the slow walk tutorial. You can press control.
Oh no!
Oh shit. It's okay. Accidentally pressed the wrong key. Yeah, you can go even slower by holding shift while crouching. Or control, I believe. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, so now we're inside. Now, there is a little trick you can do in this bit to get a bunch of water arrows. I think it works still. I don't know if they've patched it out. But, yeah, as you can see, you can get unlimited amount of them. Up to 25, I believe. Which is very useful for later in the game. Well, later, the next level, that is. So yeah. And yeah, that's all. Okay. Now, do the little thing. Okay, let's keep going. Now, in this game, you can either jump, or you can jump and hold space and mantle, which is very useful for later puzzles where you have to climb down giant clock towers and shit. It's pretty cool. But yeah, yep, this is the lockpicking tutorial. Basically, a lot of people I've seen do Let's Plays of this don't know that you can hold the direction. If it shakes, that means it's the direction you do. But they didn't know. Click and it does it instantly. So you can do them really, if you know the patterns of the lockpicks, you can do it a lot quicker. Which is what I'm going to be doing. I just spam it, basically. Left mouse, yeah. Now, you can either blackjack while crouching or standing. If you, oh, crap. If you if you stand, he'll hold up the blackjack, but if you just crouch, as long as you're behind them, it generally will detect and hit them. So, I used to stand up all the time. I thought you had to. Now, this would probably kill him, but I'm still going to do it. It doesn't actually kill him. It's not programmed to do that. Now, he is upstairs.
Wouldn't do to have anyone think he was just Julian.
Just Julian. Yeah, he's upstairs in a suite. Okay, yeah, you can always look at the map. Now, in this game, there is no... It doesn't hold your hand with the maps. Basically, you have to figure out where you are at all times. I will be probably showing you where I am pretty much every time, just to show you if you get a bit confused. It can be quite confusing for someone who hasn't played before. Now, this is the wall flatten tutorial. Now, I've turned off the thing that makes wall touching useless, because I'm probably going to get owned. I don't know. I'm okay at this game, but yeah, I'm still not amazing. Now, this is the noise maker arrow. Basically,
Funny sound. Really, very odd.
it crackles and makes them run toward it, which is interesting. Oh, that's where that piece of loot is. I always miss that because I don't bother looking at the table. Yeah, there's nothing really in here apart from fucking tutorial, man. I hate how it pops up.
His lordship has gone for a walk. Can't have gone far.
Oh god, Garrett, your voice makes or some shit, man. I really like Garrett's voice. Lord Julian is here, blah blah. Yeah, so we gotta sneak through this room. The first real sneak.
My lord, 5 picked men with me,
And we'll cut our way through.
He's your cousin, my lord.
I love his voice.
I won the battle. My shot was closer by a thumb's width. The
Not allowed to hit him.
bloodline should rightfully be mine.
If I may, my
Step
lord,
aside.
I can help you. I know the castle.
Well, you're a cook. What could
They're
you
pretty
know?
blind, aren't they?
Every evening after sunset, the supply wagon comes through that gate and into the courtyard, and no one looks twice. Arrange for your men to be inside one evening.
And then
We'll
we
cut our way through.
5 good men against 20, and my accursed cousin.
He hates his cousin.
Lord,
Basically,
listen.
the cook says that he has a secret way in, and you end up using
I've
it.
still got the
That's so
goods.
good. So yeah,
Nothing
That's
like
that.
mixing in society, especially if it comes with good loot. The velvet bag turned out to hold a bronze medallion stamped with a griffin. Valuable enough, but more interesting was the conversation I overheard between Lord Julian and the cook. Especially the part about a huge opal and a conspiracy for stealing it. I'd hate to have anyone but me get a stone like that. But I need a better idea where to start looking. If I show the medallion to my fence, I'm sure he'll know more. Heartless Perry always does.
he kind of hypes up Heartless Berry, and then Heartless Berry ends up being a complete pussy. Anyway, okay, so yeah, we did everything. Now, at the end of every mission and during a mission, use these goals to finish the mission. Now, in actual missions, you have to steal a certain amount of loot, find the secret loot items depending on your difficulty, and yeah, I might play normal difficulty on some, I might play hard on others. Certain missions I find more annoying than others, but basically just think of it this way. The difficulty doesn't matter, it's just a way to challenge yourself. It really makes no difference apart from making the enemy slightly more aware, very slightly. But it's nothing major. Okay, so...
I had my fence take a look at Lord Julian's medallion. Perry says the crest belongs to the Rutherfords, one of the oldest so-called great families, with a castle in South Quarter and a street named after them. They've got a lot of wealth and a nasty reputation for turning on each other. Based on that conversation I overheard, Julian is definitely carrying on the family tradition. Lord Ember, Julian's cousin, currently resides in the castle, and Julian wants revenge. Julian had a good plan. Hide inside a supply cart and ride in after dark, then signal the cook to open the side door by putting out the lion's head torch in the courtyard. It was a good enough plan for me to use myself. That bloodline opal sounds valuable, and it's better off with me than sitting around in their vault. But I can't get lazy. Ember will have his personal guard, and doubtless a few other family tricks in store for anyone who comes after the opal.
Yeah, so this should be fun. I like this mission. It's a very good introduction to the actual game. It is just a beautiful mission. Some others are better, but I do like it. It's a very nice half tutorial, half proper mission. There's no actual pop-ups anymore. So yeah, I like to play on hard for this mission. It's just because difficulty expert is a bit annoying with having to like, you have to pay attention a bit more. I might, you know, end up with 89%, and then I'd have to go around and look. I can finish it on expert. I've gotten 100% before, but just don't want to. So yeah, hard. We'll play on hard. Now, these special loot items, they're special items in each mission that in this mission there's a helm, I think. I don't even fucking remember, but I'll find them. They're easy to find. And then a painting in this mission. So yeah, as you can see, player damage resistance and enemy things are a bit higher than on normal. So yeah, and we've got those 25 arrows that I picked up. Alright, let's go. Oh, this is creepy. I love it. Oh yeah. The cutscenes in this are really stylish. You'll find out what all that means in a while. I believe this is her discovering something that comes up later. I think that's the prophet lady, I think. Anyway.